game is all said and done, Denver's really going to have to go in the film and see what's going on. Whoa, circus shot. Oh, he goes in. Did you see that?
Welcome to NBA Live 17 and how they could be trying to turn their game around. Now before we get into this video, I'm not going to sit here and talk about how
EA is maniacally planning to turn NBA Live 17 around completely to take the throne as the best basketball game ever.
I'm just one person with my own opinion on how I think EA could be planning to turn their game around, which is pretty obvious. So whether you think my opinion is pretty good or absolute, but it's completely up to you. But then again, it's just my personal opinion, and although it may seem crazy or stupid, hopefully by me making this video and discussing this topic, those who are still wanting and hoping that NBA Live come back could agree with what I have to say. And the last thing I want to cover while I'm making this video is that, I'm open to accepting both opinions, whether you're a 2K person and you love that more than Live or vice versa. And just to let you know, when I'm making this video, I am not choosing sides. I play 2K, I play Live, I like both games, so it's all good. So let's get into it. When NBA Live 16 released, let's be honest, it wasn't successful at all, which then makes people think,
Live sucks. It's never gonna be as good as 2K, and NBA Live is absolute trash.
And while people are saying that, there are the loyal Live fans who are thinking things like,
the game will be better next year. Each year the game is improving.
But while they're saying that, only to find out that the game won't be released until early 2017. So with them doing that, here's my thoughts on what they're plotting behind the scenes while everyone else is enjoying some 2K17. I feel like while EA is working on the next game, they're watching how NBA 2K17 did during the release date. They're watching on the small mistakes 2K made and how EA can capitalize off of 2K's mistakes. Now you're probably thinking, why would EA try and do what 2K didn't with two different games? It's simple. When EA releases their game, make sure everything is polished. Make sure that there are no simple bugs that can hurt the game when it could easily be fixed. Nothing against 2K because I played 2K for the longest, but I think they had about 3 patches within the month of the release of NBA 2K17. Most of the time it could have been something that could have easily been fixed, and the bugs in the game were more like,
how did they not notice this when they tested the game? It happens every time.
It's just something I believe that if and when they come out with their new game, don't have small bugs that could have easily been fixed by the time the release date comes around. Next, I've said this before, and guess what? I'ma say it again. EA needs to take some ideas from 2K's notebook. Try adding some brand new features to Rising Star, Ultimate Team, and EA's version of 2K's My Gym. I forgot what it was called. They have a full side court view with NBA 2K17 being out. They can get their game developers to test out 2K17 and try and implement some of 2K's game features into theirs. I bet they're doing it as I'm saying this. Who knows? They're probably in their office playing 2K, and then somebody comes along and says,
"Ooh, I like that. Let's get that into our game right away."
And then they're going to do whatever they can to get that into their game. They could, possibly not. We never know. Because at this point, who gives a about if people think you stole it from 2K? You got to do what you got to do to make your game better. And if it comes down to it, then do it. I feel like EA is also trying to turn their game around, trying to fix the whole slow-paced movement into the game and try and make the movement more fluid and smooth. Because a lot of people like to say Live has a robotic kind of movement within their game. And while that may be true, it's probably why they're taking this extra time that they have to possibly try and turn their game around completely. Lastly, whether they're going to do this or not, they need to try to add something new that we've never seen within an NBA Live or 2K basketball game. Whether it be the D-League, the skills challenge during All-Star Weekend, it has to be something that catches everybody off their guard and make all the people who love to play 2K say, damn, why didn't 2K think of this? But at the end of the day, these are just still some of my personal opinions. I know that NBA Live is irrelevant and not even talked about at all, especially with 2K17 been out, but like I usually say, it's always good to express your ideas. But other than that, this is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, and if you're new, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy the video, then tell me how I can make it more enjoyable for not only you, but other people as well. Anyways, I'm yours truly. I was your commentator for this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one.